And the last thing we need is for... Calm down! You gonna tell me to calm down? I got reporters walking up to me talking about real estate fraud, talking about money laundering. Those are some dirty words, son. I can't have them words being slung around in the middle of a goddamn mayoral campaign. Clean it up! You Frank's boy?
Something like that.
Simple yes or no question warrants a simple yes or no answer, son.
What do you need me to do?
Boy's got some attitude. You best be careful with that, lest you end up like the dog.
What dog?
One that went and bit the hand feeding him. Now listen, there's a boat docked at the marina called Sunny Side Up. You need to get that boat and then call me.
Is that boat yours?
I'm sorry. I must have missed the part where I asked if you had any questions.
Stop! I'll have the money soon. Stop!
You're behind on 2 months of VIG.
Please. I got a family.
Should have thought of that before you gambled with money you didn't have.
Oh, man. Thanks.
I'm looking for a boat called Sunny Side Up.
Huh? That's my boat. What do... Oh, man, you guys won't let up. Just take it.
I got the boat. Yeah.
Permission to come aboard, Captain.
Ronnie?
Heard you exercised your sea legs today.
You're starting to creep me out.
You know Racer Girl, right? She does a whole boat racing thing, too. You ought to go...
$25,000 जीत गया, वो भी लूडो खेल के। किसे पता
You ever heard of Dr. Paul Severn? Guy behind these public health initiatives, clean needles, condoms, and all that bullshit?
The guy who's all over the TV, endorsing your pal Reverend Goodman for mayor?
I got Goodman that endorsement, actually. A few weeks back, Severn and I met up at an auction and found ourselves in a bidding war over a state-of-the-art seaplane. And being the gentleman I am, I let him win.
So he got drunk off the thrill of the win, and you got to ask for his endorsement at just the right time.
On the money. Problem is, I really wanted that plane. So you're gonna get it for me.
You want me to steal a plane? That's not exactly something I can just slip into my coat pocket.
Slip it up your ass for all I care. Just go to the marina and do the job. Now!
Nice. Going green. Because, I mean, what respectable man in Nevada doesn't need a seaplane? Damn it. Sorry, guys. Nothing stands between a man and his plane. Now for the fun part. Okay, just like riding a bike. A really big bike, with wings.
What did I tell you? She's a beauty, right?
Don't you think your friend is gonna be pissed?
He's had his chance to enjoy it. You know, I thought you'd put up a little more resistance when I tapped you. Part of me thinks you actually like a little blood on your hands.
You don't know anything about me, Frank.
Don't waste your time with the innocent Boston altar boy act. I didn't pick you up out of nowhere without looking into you first. You know there's no such thing as a clean slate. Right. See you around, Jason.
Hey, I need you to do a little recon for me. Last night the feds impounded Frank's chopper for legal reasons. Nothing serious, don't worry.
I'm not.
Thing is, there are a few items on the chopper that Frank would prefer not to get into the wrong hands. Hopefully they haven't had a chance to search the bird.
What am I looking for?
USB thing. It's under the passenger side seat, I think.
Does Frank know about this job?
Maybe he does, and maybe he doesn't. The important thing to remember here is that if you don't get back that thing, you're like dead and stuff.
Anything else?
That's all. You'd be surprised what those little things can store. I mean, hundreds of photos. Just call me when you get back from the airport.
So now I gotta clean up the goons' messes too. Great. A little recon, huh?
Hey, are you the forensics guy we're waiting on?
No time to search the thing. Must have hurt. Totally my fault. Bring this bird up.
I thought security was messing with me when they told me you were coming in for a landing. Way to go above and beyond.
I don't think the feds got a chance to search her. That thing's probably where you left it.
Man, this is good. Real good.
Yeah, well, I'd get this bird out of plain sight if I were you, and maybe a new paint job.
Good idea.
What's going on, E?
My delivery boys haven't shown up in days. None of them are returning their calls.
Maybe they got some heat, laying low.
No, man, no. Their safe houses are empty. I think it might be aliens.
Right. Listen, get in the car. Let's go talk to your rivals.
My rivals? But they don't like me! You promise we'll only talk? I hate violence.
I promise. Only talking. So you check the safe houses for your delivery boys. Check the obituaries?
If one of my boys gets taken out, there's usually a kerfuffle of some kind.
But there's been no kerfuffle this time.
These are kerfuffleless disappearances, man!
Leave the talking to me. Hey! We want a word with you.
Just the punk we were about to come see. You're gonna pay for what you did, E-Man.
The hell you talking about?
Think you can put a hit out on my entire crew and get away with it?
What?
That is a false accusation! I protest!
Get it, boys!
Don't let them hurt me! I'm delicate!
Put a hit out on it, guys.
I wouldn't even begin to know how to think about doing something like that.
You think you could take out our guys and we wouldn't try to stop you?
I think there's been a misunderstanding. Guys.
You're not walking away from this! Let's talk about this! You're going down!
You're forcing my hand here! Got any more? Hey! He says he didn't put a hit out on anyone!
Last time I heard from little Johnny and his crew, they were gonna celebrate at the City of Saints, and we ain't heard from them since. And Twerky's our main competition, so maybe you could see how we'd leap to that conclusion.
His crew is MIA too. There's some new competition in town?
No. If there was some new big player moving and shaking, we'd have heard about it. I'm telling you, man, it's friggin' aliens.
It's not aliens.
Did you not just hear all the things that he just said with his mouth? Everyone is disappearing. This is it, man. They're here.
Look, give me a call if you find something concrete.
Well, he did mention his boys went to the casino. I'll check that out.
let's go. You drive.
Don't worry, Winston. We'll nip this in the bud.
And I'm supposed to what? Renege on all my campaign promises?
It's an unforeseen delay. In construction, you have to allow for these things.
Explaining away a union strike is easier said than done, Veliano. Not to mention the fact that it just smells like money going down the drain.
I don't think I'm familiar with that particular odor.
Do I look like I'm in a joking mood? Your loyal workers are down there shouting about standards of safety, and that's rallying up the unpaid contract folk. This keeps up, I can kiss the labor vote goodbye in addition to everything else.
Jason, in exchange for their support, the Reverend and I promised a few of Vegas's more prominent businessmen a hefty stake in that convention center that you decided to demolish.
This little shit right here, he's the one that caused this mess?
All right, not so fast. Benny and Jason will go down to the site and, knock some sense into the workers. As for the union boss, let's make sure he's off my payroll for good.
Boy, I oughta...
Why don't we go refresh your drink? The boys will call you when it's done.
I don't care what Frank says. This strike is your mess. You're cleaning it up alone.
Oh, not this bastard again!
Listen, guys, it wasn't personal.
This asshole cost us 3 months of work.
Okay, I don't feel so sorry for you anymore. Ah, the man of the hour.
That kid's with Frank! Get it, boys!
You're gonna pay for this! Frank wanted me to tell you something.
Frank can kiss my ass! You're all going to hell, you hear that?
I'd get back to work if you know what's good for you.
You got the rev?
It's done.
Good.